Now we're going to take a look at bar charts for SharePoint lists for SharePoint Online. This is a template that is available at sharepointdashboards.com. And everything we're going to talk about in this tutorial applies to bars that go from left to right or vertical. It's really the same concept and same data. It's just that instead of having things stacked horizontally, you can have it stacked vertically. So either way you want that data is fine. All of the settings and configuration for these two templates work very much the same way. For the sake of explanation, we're going to stick with the template that has our bars stacked like this, going left to right. When you first look at this template, the first thing you should do is take a look at all of the different theme options. There are many configuration settings available to fine-tune the appearance of your chart. So whatever your taste is in terms of the appearance, you can tweak all of these various settings to choose what you want. So these themes will give you ideas on what you can do. You can either use what's out of the box here or maybe make some minor adjustments to those. But be sure to check out these options, and there may be a particular one that especially appeals to you. In order to be able to use this kind of chart, we're looking for SharePoint list data that contains a numeric column. That could be currency also, as in this case. So I have a field called sales, and then I also need a column to use as the label on the record. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the SharePoint title field. What you need to do is enter that field information at the bottom of the configuration area. So right here where it says label field required, I need to tell it to use the title field, and then it needs the numeric data. That, in my case, is in this column called sales. Once I've entered that information, I am ready to copy the template. So just click on the button to copy the template, and then follow the instructions in the pop-up window and click OK. This is a view template, and that means that I need to go to the view selector in the upper right and go to the format current view option. In that screen, I need to click on the link that says advanced mode, and then just replace the code in that window from the code in your clipboard and save. And boom, there is my bar chart rendered in SharePoint. Now, after you first copy your template over, what you're going to notice is things that you may like to adjust. So you're going to continue to make minor adjustments, which is easy to do going back and forth between SharePoint and the SharePoint dashboards tool. So as an example in this case, let's go ahead and change the bar color to a different color. So I'll make that, I don't know, let's do orange. And then I want to adjust the scale. It was a little crunched in there. I'm going to increase the range to 2500 on the upper end. It will automatically adjust for me. And then I can go ahead and try copying the template again. So I just click OK in the pop-up window, and once again I just replace the code. So I'm going to select all the code and replace with what's in my clipboard, and then you can see exactly what I saw in the preview comes over. Now this has a 3D bar effect, which you can turn off if you want to. It gives you an isometric 3D look, but you can adjust it however you want. If you don't like that 3D effect, you just go to this setting that says 3D bar height. You could set it to 0 and get rid of that. And then once again, I can just come over here and paste in my updated template, and there you go. Now it's just a standard bar chart. Another thing that you might do, you might be interested in having a curved bar on the end. You can do that easily. And I can just go back and forth and just keep replacing that template code until it looks the way that I want. And this can be as many SharePoint records as you want. Now, once again, this approach is the same for the vertical bar chart. So if that's the look you're going for, you can easily find that in the templates gallery at SharePointDashboards.com, and it works very much the same way, except that each of these items goes from left to right, and the bars are showing values arranged vertically. This is a charting template. It's one of 22 charting templates that are available at SharePointDashboards.com. The charting templates do require a pro subscription. If you are new to SharePointDashboards.com and you want to try it out first, you can sign up for a free light login, which will let you use 20 templates for free. So you can try it out before going on to the subscription if you want to get the charting options. There are lots of great charting options. They're shown at the top of the gallery page. All kinds of different ways you can visualize your data in charts. This is looking at the bar charts and column charts, which use the same types of settings. Good luck!